2 days.
Yeah,
2 days.
there's a lot of muscles in the top of your feet. Absolutely.
Really? I did not
Oh
know
yeah,
that.
absolutely. Yeah. Were your legs sore and your calves sore?
Oh yeah, definitely. And my hand doing the most right here. Right here.
That's your hamstring. Yeah. Was that the
Yeah.
first time you've done a 5K? Is that
Mm,
is that your first like full 5K?
yeah.
It is, right? Because
Yeah.
you've done the 1 milers in the past
With
and
you.
with us with our race for autism. But then Nick, that's incredible to think that, it didn't take you very long to where you're now able to do a 5K. And I think when we do race for autism, you should join the 5K team and do the 5K with us as well. You should keep up your progress and keep on increasing that ability. You're going to get stronger now, even just from doing this one. And as you continue to walk and you continue to strengthen up the way you step and the way you move, it's just going to get better and better. We might do a 10K one day, Nick. What do you think about that?
And
That's what comes
that
after.
would be outstanding, incredible.
I
I
would love
mean,
it. I would
wow.
love it. If you ever want to do a 10K, I will do the 10K with you. I'll do the 5K with you. Because Nick, I think it's great. Do you want to start us off with the breathing motto?
Oh yeah.
All right, why don't you go ahead and you want to do ones and twos or you want to do it? Look, I'm even wearing the Carlsbad race
Wow.
jacket right now. We're in a running kind of spirit. It's the fall.
Yeah.
There's a lot of races you can find during the fall. Um, it's a great way to start a weekend day. They're always on Saturdays and Sundays, and they start pretty early, but they're worth it. What do you think, Nick? You ready?
Yeah, and bye. Body doing one and breathe. That goes. Breathe out the bad.
Breathe
Breathe in the
in.
happy and breathe out the sad. Breathe in your bed and breathe out the wood and breathe in my mouth. Daughter, we might wait out the you don't but
All right, nice job, Nick. You know what it was that threw me off at the beginning, and everybody else is the same way. I haven't seen you with sleeves on in
yeah.
in like a couple months, man. So right at the beginning, I'm like, something's different about Nick. And you look strong, man. You look like you just got out of the gym or something. But it's just the sleeves, they threw me off. Nick, you're looking great. You're doing great. We're super proud of you. Was this guy freaking people out? Were there people in costumes running?
Yep.
Really? Did you see anything that you thought was pretty cool?
Yeah, the 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 dinosaur.
There was a running dinosaur
Yeah, boom, the way they pop.
from Jurassic Park.
Yep.
I don't know where my mask is, but for this Halloween, I'm also going to be a dinosaur, but I'm going to be a dinosaur surfer. So I have on a wetsuit and I'm going to have a dinosaur mask and I'm going to be surfing with Waves for All this Sunday. Wearing
Oh,
that mask. Oh
neat.
yeah, I'm going to try to catch some waves with a dinosaur mask on. All right, Nick, you going to do some workout with Byron in a little bit? You guys going to do combo flow together? I see Byron's here.
Yeah,
How did it go on Monday?
it went very good.
Nice. Thank you, man. Thank you. I got a feeling on Monday, and I know some of you were here on Monday, who didn't get the email that I was in LA. I was in a meeting. We were up at the Courage Games, which was up in LA in a place called Studio City. And we were there with military members, veterans, and first responders who have been injured. A lot of individuals who were wheelchair users. There was a lot of individuals who were limb different, and they were all participating in sports and activities. And some of them, this was like the first time they've ever done this. We got to see a guy who had lost his leg in the military, and he learned how to run with a prosthetic leg for the first time while he was out this week. And there were so many stories like that. It was super cool. My brother was there, and we were helping and participating. And then we had meetings on Monday, and that's why I wasn't able to make it to those workouts. But We're here on Wednesday. We got Nick on the background. This guy's, if he's freaking you out, you can let me know. We'll put up something with butterflies and a little cotton candy because he's kind of scaring me. But right now we're gonna keep him up because I'm so proud of Nick. That's what's happening. Let's have a sip of water. Let's get ready. Bummer about the Padres. We didn't make it, but hey, go Dodgers. They're our neighbors, so we got to cheer our neighbors on. And World Series is coming up, everybody. All right. And we already got people talking about fitness social on Friday night, and we will have a fitness social on Friday night. And just like me and Nick were chit-chatting right there about the race, that's kind of what the fitness social is like. So if you want to join in and like hang out with us and have the conversation, that's what we do Friday at 6. So, all right, everybody, here we go. Let's get our head and neck moving around. Let's go with the classic 5, and let's do it 3 times. Let's go 3 times, but 3 different speeds. I really like doing it that way. And the first time up, let's do it with a deep breath. So a deep breath in each position. So wherever our head is in that position with the neck stretching, we're going to take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. It is. It's Halloween month. We're in the Halloween hollow sprint. That's a good one. That's kind of fun. All right, here we go, everybody. So we're gonna go right side. Breathe in. Left side. Breathe in. Going down. Breathing in. Going up. Breathing in. Turtleneck. Breathing in. Here we go. Bringing that neck back. Breathe in. Giraffe neck. Breathing in. Ear lift. Breathing in. Going over to the other ear lift. Breathing in. And then a little head tilt. Another little head tilt. And relax. So that's the slowest one we're going to do. But also remember, when you're moving slow, that actually takes a lot of concentration from our brain to kind of connect with the speed. A lot of things in life, we want to do it real fast. We want to be like jazz music where we're really picking up the beat and picking up the tempo and moving from one thing to another. But it's important that we do slow down and we kind of take time to connect with our body. The deep breath, the head turns. This is a great way to get started for a workout. So, all right, the next one we're going to do is let's breathe in between. So we're going to move, and then I'll kind of give you an example. We're going to move, then we're going to breathe. So we're going to move and kind of breathe as we're going. So now we'll only be in the spot for maybe just a moment and then breathe in or breathe out while you're making that movement. So again, this is going to take a little concentration. We'll get our head on the right side and then we're going to move to the left, and that'll be our first breathing in. Moving down, we'll breathe out. Let's try this out. Here we go. So breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. Oh, that was kind of interesting, everybody. I like that. And that's the first time we've done that one. I like that. And instead of kind of calling out again the directions, I know everybody knows where to go. We just kind of focused on the breathing in and then went with the head movement. So again, pretty neat. Let's do head and neck one more time. And we did this, it seems like last week. It could have been the week before, backwards. Let's try it out backwards. I think it was last week. But let's try it. We're going to start off in the head tilt position. And on this one, let's not worry about our breathing in. Just be conscious, be breathing. Don't hold your breath yet. We're not there. But we're going to breathe in and out. We're going to just go ahead and move backwards through the positions. I think I made a mistake last time I did it. Let's see if I can get it right. All right, here we go. I'm going to think it through. I think I got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go head tilt, ear lift, giraffe neck, turtleneck, up, down, left side, and right side. Nice job. And you know what? I just remembered I felt that move, Nick. That was the move you did like a month ago that I loved. And that's what it was. It was the giraffe neck, turtleneck, and then down. And everybody, Nick did that. I remember in his combo, and I was like, oh, that felt so good. When we're thinking of that down neck position, remember, it's not something that we want to roll over. We want to kind of make our neck strong, and then we're just kind of bringing down um, the skull. All right, this guy's gonna give me a good example, right? He didn't know it. Wipe that smile. This guy's a scary guy. But if we took this guy, how do I do this on the green screen? Here, there we go. If we took him, I'm not a weather person, so I'm not good at this. And I pinched him on the head, and I turned just the skull. So you got the jawbone and you got your cranium. Okay. So if I took that feature and I moved it up and down, the neck isn't necessarily going to move because it's the muscles that are connected to the neck. That's the muscles we're trying to engage and stretch. So when I'm bringing my head down, I also want to think about keeping my neck tall and allow this part of my head to tilt. This is a good representation. Thanks, Bone Guy. Everybody remember, look at this. We got all the bones are here. Pretty neat. Thanks, Nick. What a great picture, man. We had no idea. I wish I could. I'm gonna have to scoot over or something a little bit here. No, I want you to be more. We'll fix it. I want you to be in the center of attention. Okay, everybody, let's go ahead and get into our shoulders. Nick, how many people do you think were in the race? He might know. He doesn't know. No, I don't know either. Everybody, when you do a 5K or a 1K or a 1 mile race, there's going to be a lot of people. There'll be so many people, you won't know how many people were there. 1,000, maybe. Even 100 people is a lot of people. If you're ever at a thing with 100 people and they're all racing, that's a lot, you know. But let's get those shoulders going up, the classic, we don't know the answer to something kind of mode. And again, you can look at this. So I'm horrible on the Weather Channel. Here we go. You can look at the shoulder here. Now there is no trapezius because a skeleton has no muscles. But if the muscle was there, it would be connecting right up there where that letter N is kind of going, and it would connect. Look at that, to the arm, to the humerus, and going all the way up in here to the neck. So it's kind of neat. Again, thanks, skeleton man. Let's get this going. We're going to do here in a second. We'll get the trapezius really moving and grooving. We're going to simulate kind of doing a little bit of a run. All right, Nick, just in honor of your moves. Let's go ahead and do a little alternating. So one up and down, just independently. There we go. Where'd Nick go? Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, that's great. Whoever took this picture, you let him know. Say, hey, thank you. Coach John loved that picture. I wanted to surprise you, and I think I did. Let's do reciprocate. There we go. This is the one where they're both going to move at the same time together. Think about keeping your body straight. I'm trying to keep my zipper right here, kind of in the same spot. There we go. And let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a dance move if I've ever seen one. I saw everybody on here doing that move, and it looked like we were all doing like a Michael Jackson move or something from Coach Brandon. All right, everybody, let's drink some water. So when we were at the Courage Games or Courage Weekend, one of the things I got to do with my brother was try out the seated wheelchair that wheelchair racers race with. And so this is a wheelchair where you're sitting down. You have a wheel in front, so it's a 3-wheel wheelchair. Your legs are kind of tucked in front of you, and your feet are on like a hanger. So they're not on the ground, and they're not going to go on the ground. They're kind of just chilling underneath you. And you lean forward, and that keeps you from doing like popping a wheelie and falling backwards. And so you lean forward, and we're sitting down in these wheelchairs, and the wheels are kind of like the basketball style, a little bit like slanted a little bit. And the front wheel has like a little handle that you can steer. So the tiny little handle, and you can reach down and you can steer. And what's neat is that if you only push on one side, the chair, it still goes straight. So then you steer with the little handle. And so we did a race. And again, we were pushing over the top like this. So when we're doing our run right here, if anybody wants to kind of think about like, hey, this is again, Coach John was doing this. This is how some racers, wheelchair racers, this is how some of them do the running portion. So we've seen the hand cycle for the biking portion, but for the running portion, this wheelchair would be the way that you would do that. So if you want to do that, I'm going to do that for a little bit of this run simulation, but I'm going to set a timer. Let's set a timer on my watch. I got it set. We're going to go for a 2 minute. This is going to get some cardio going, and we're really going to think about our arms. So we can run in place if we're sitting down, and we're just going to be bringing that elbow back and bringing it up. Nick's going to join. You're going to stand up running? Yeah, Nick's up here. Boom. Of course, we got double Nick. Nick, you got a twin. Your twin brother right here. It looks like they even have like matching shirts, you and your twin. All right. Here, you can unmute too. Go ahead. You might want to say something. Go ahead and unmute because I don't know. You might want to say something. I don't know. So again, you can run in place or you can do the push roll. And what I was taught by the expert was you're gonna grab the wheel just right at the very top and really, kind of just push through about from like 1 o'clock to 9 o'clock, kind of pushing back down. All right, Nick, you ready? 2 minutes. You ready in 5, 4?
40, 2, and 1.
Here we go. All right, everybody. So in honor of Nick and his incredible 5K accomplishment, we are getting great job to Nick and to all the runners. If you do a race this fall, if somebody else on here is like, I want to do one too, get a picture and send it in to me. Get it to me. There's ways to do that. Nick got it to me, and we can put it up on the background and we can show off you doing your race. Nick's got it. Look at that. He's got his medal. He's got his number. You had your number and everything, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody. Nick was all set up. Keep it going. I'm still in running mode. Nick, you keep it going too. Pick it up actually a little bit. Let's pretend this skeleton guy's chasing after us. That's not fun to think about, but oh my gosh, I see a mosquito. I see a mosquito in my room, but I can't get him. He's laying there. He's like, that human can't get me. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right, I'm gonna switch over to pushing. And Nick, you can keep running if you want to keep doing the run. There you go. You keep running. And so this is the race that me and my brother were doing. And again, I'm kind of rocking back and forth. I need to bring my legs up. There we go. And so you would be grabbing and pushing. And what I want to think about too is my shoulder blade. So when I'm bringing my arms up, it's not just my arms going up. I'm bringing back and I'm squeezing in my shoulders, and then I'm pushing through with my triceps and my chest. But if those shoulder blades aren't getting involved, this isn't going to get it for me. Keep going, Nick. Keep going, Nick. Speed it up. That skeleton just got like 2 feet away from you. He almost got you. He saw you. Look like you got distracted, and he's like, I'm going to get Nick. Keep going. Keep pushing or keep running, everybody. Keep it going. We're almost there. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
2, and 1.
Boom. That was good. It was right at just 2:01.
Oh yeah.
Who feels that, everybody? That's what we wanted to get. We wanted to get that happening.
I do.
Feel it. I get the heartbeat going. Remember, there's a lot of exercises you can do where when you do them like that, when you kind of do it for a time or for repetition that's going to be a little bit longer than what you're going to feel comfortable doing, what's going to happen is your body, if you want to have a water break, everybody take a water break. What's going to happen is your body's going to start to increase the heart rate. It's going to increase that oxygen, because while you're getting tired, that doesn't mean you're finished. And that's important to remember. When you're getting tired, a lot of times it doesn't mean that you have to quit. What it sometimes means is you might need to slow down, but what it really means is you got to breathe. If you're getting tired and you're doing it, imagine Nick, Nick, did you do the breathing motto?
Oh yeah, at the beginning, at the end.
Did you do any like breathing while you were doing the race? Did you get tired and have to kind of start to breathe a little more?
Yeah.
And did that help you to keep on going?
Oh yeah. They buddy that helped me
And
keep my speed.
that's going to work for all of us out there. If you're out there just like Nick and you're pushing yourself and you're starting to feel tired, your body is really telling you we need to breathe. And it thinks that if you stop, it knows that if you stop it, you will be breathing. But what we want to do is we want to get the breathing while we're still in the activity. And that will, like Nick found, get him to go even a little further and actually to keep the speed up. I heard him say. So, you might start slowing down and you're thinking, why am I slowing down? But if you're still breathing the same, maybe try to breathe and see if you can speed back up. All right. I didn't drink any water during that water break. I was just chit chatting. Nick, you got me excited with the picture, man. I'm really stoked on you. Everybody, just for fun, let's give Nick a little round of applause because he's just awesome. He's been kicking butt all year long. He's doing races now, everyone. Remember when we first started? This guy's doing 5K races. And you can do this too. Everybody, there are races. A lot of you live in San Diego. There are going to be races every weekend up until New Year's. Up until the new year. I bet there is a race in San Diego every single weekend, and you don't have to even sign up ahead of time. A lot of them, if you find them, you can just go to them and just show up, and there's going to be a place where you can just sign up on the spot, and they'll get you your number, you get a t-shirt, and you get in that race. So good job, Nick. All right, everybody, we got our arms moving a little bit with that one. Let's go ahead and go into let's do one of these activities that I did. When I wrote down a list of all the things I did. Which one's going to be? So what I want to do here is the shot put. I did not know how to shot put up until this weekend. And my friend Marco, he kind of helped teach me, and some other folks who were participating taught me. One of the things with the shot put you want to do, I wish I had a ball around here. I got a light bulb. Let's see. With the light bulb, that's not a good demonstration. One of the things you want to do, imagine you have a ball up in here and you're trying to bring it up by your kind of by your ear, by your shoulder. And then what you do with your body is you're going to twist. You're going to twist. And with your other arm, you bring your other arm kind of into your side. So you see how I'm doing that? I have this arm is out and this arm is up. And so we bring this arm in and we're going to twist. So bringing it in. Nice job. There we go. A lot of folks are getting it. Scott, you got it. There you go. So reaching out, bringing it in. And then what you do when you feel like you're super strong is you twist and then you throw. And that's how they do the shot put. So let's practice. Let's do 3 and 3 on each side. So even though one is going to feel funky, we'll do it anyway because this is exercise, this is training. It's always going to feel funky. So we're going to bring our hand up here. We got it up here kind of like you could be on your ear, your neck right there. And we're going to have that. We got that ball right there in our hand, the shot put ball. They weigh 3 kilograms. Some of them weigh 1 kilogram, which is 2.5 pounds. So let's go to 5. So we're bringing the elbow in and twisting. Here's 4 and 5. And that's when you throw it. Let's go one more time on this side. So arm out and then arm up. So we got one arm out, one arm up, elbows up high as you can get that elbow up. 3, bringing it out, bringing it in. 4, bringing it out, and 5. Nice job. All right, we're going to switch it up. This is going to feel weird for me. I've never even done this. But again, we had never done this before anyway. So one arm's coming in and then I'm rotating. And then when I twist, this is like a fancy twisty reach, everybody. I'm telling you. So we're coming out and in. That's 3. Bringing it out and in. 4. We're going to throw on 5. 5. Ooh, that's what it was like for my brother. My brother's a lefty. All right, so ball up. All right, before arm out, and here we go. Twist and turn. 1. Twist and turn. 2. Twist and turn. 3. Twist and turn. 4. And twist and throw. I feel like that one would have actually gone pretty far. I threw the ball, the shot put ball. My furthest throw was only about 30 feet or so. The guys who are really good at shot put, they throw, I think, like 45 to 50 meters. in the para, we were doing a seated shot put. In the para shot put, it's a seated shot put, and you're sitting in, it's not in a wheelchair, but you're on a specially made platform seating chair, and you can actually hold on with your body if you're able to, or they have a way to strap you on. We are absolutely getting the whole, the entire, our waist, our core, our hips. We got one more round. Let's go on the opposite side. So we're out and in. We're going one, bringing it in. If you have a back behind, you see how I might be able to go over it, or I might be able to come in. So I still have that armrest right here, but I look like I just pinched Nick on the hip. All right, bringing it out and in. We'll call that 4 and 5. Nice. All right, let's see. Let's do another one of these. Which one was I like this one too. The discus. Everybody who's seen discus, a lot of people have seen discus and they might also be thinking frisbee, but I learned is they're not the same at all. Discus and frisbee. A frisbee, you kind of throw. Who's ever thrown a frisbee before? And the frisbee, it kind of floats in the air, kind of hovers, and a lot of people play frisbee on the beach. But the discus, you hold it in your hand and you throw it kind of over your head. So again, there's a twisting where we're going to go from across our body with one hand and we're going to pull it in tight. There you go. Again, Scott, you got it. Nice job. But with this one, yeah, I know it was weird. The chair disappeared. But with this hand, we're going to pretend that we're holding a discus just kind of with our fingers. So I'm curling my fingers like this, and then that would be kind of holding the disc. Nice. Sounds good, Mom. All right, so we're going to bring our arm in, and then this arm's going to be coming around. But when we throw the discus, we're going to throw it over our head, almost like a teacup. All right, but the warm-up's going to be 5. So we're going to go like this: 5, out and in, 4, out and in, 3, out and in, 2, out and in, one more, and then we're going out and teacup throw. Nice. And when you teacup throw it like that, it'll fly out of your hand. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't have an up or a down. It's not like a frisbee. So whatever side is up is down, it doesn't matter. But when you throw it, it then shoots off like can't remember what the name, like a catapult. Catapult, like in olden days when they were going to a castle and they wanted to knock it down. They'd knock it down with a catapult. They don't do that anymore. All right, let's try it again. Here we go. So arms out like this. We got our discus in our hand here. This arm's going to come across the chest as this arm kind of comes in. So we're going out and in. There we go. 3. That's 3. Here we go. 4 and throw. So my arm came in and I twisted my body, and then my hand went up over my head, and the discus would have flown out of your hand. I bet some of you would be throwing it 20, 30, maybe 40 feet. That's far. The discus weighs, I believe it was 2 kilograms. That's about 4 pounds, 4.4 pounds. That's like Byron's sandbag. If Byron got the hold of the discus, I bet Byron could throw that discus all the way into the stadium. People in the stands would have to watch out. Byron's up. We know this guy can handle it. All right, everybody, one more time with the first side. So this arm's coming across. This arm's going in. So we're going in and across. In and across. 2. In and across. 3. In and across. 4. And in and across. Teacup. All right, let's switch up sides. This is going to feel weird for me. I didn't do this, but there we go. We just got to learn the movement. So here's one movement. All right, we got the pulling it in, and then we're going to bring it across. So there's 1 and across for 2 and across for 3, across for 4, and teacup. Nice. That felt good, actually, even though I'd never done that on that side before. Let's try it again, bringing it across. Try to imagine you're holding that discus in your hand. Bring it across. 3. Remember, the Olympics are coming to LA. 4. And up with the teacup. Whoa, almost felt like I throw my whole arm off my body. All right, here we go. One more time. That's really important to think about too. When we're doing these twisty moves, that the rotation is where you're going to generate a lot of power. And power is all about moving an object fast and with a lot of weight to it. So you're going to have weight moving really quickly. And so to generate power, remember, you're often going to use a rotation as opposed to if I was just holding the discus and tried to throw it out like this. That wouldn't go, I wouldn't go very far. Or if I was holding the discus and even tried to throw it over my shoulder like a baseball, it wouldn't go very far. But because of the rotation, that gives you a lot of power in your body, and you can think about a baseball player hitting a baseball. Imagine if he just stood up there and just used his arms to hit the ball compared to twisting his body. Think about the difference. There's a lot of power behind rotation. Let's go one more time on this side. I got my discus, it's coming across. I got this arm, it's going out to in, and here's 5, 4. Nice job. 3, 2. Here we go. And that was my best one. Totally. All right, everybody. Let's have a sip of water. Let's do another sport. What do we have? Thank you. Awesome, Samantha. Awesome, Samantha. If you ever want to talk to Samantha on here, remember she's awesome, Samantha. I like it. I like it. Remember, everybody, you can change your name on the thing. I don't know how to do it. I'm sure there's a way to do it. We see it done sometimes. And bowling, they had bocce ball. They did bocce ball. And did you all know with the bocce ball? Oh my gosh, you got to hear about this. Has anybody ever seen para bocce ball? First off, who's played bocce ball before, right? That's the one where you throw out a ball that's like it's one color, and then you have like the red, and then like the skeleton, he'd be green, and you throw the ball at the little target and to
I
see.
know how to do it.
So we got people, Scott and Lisa, they know all about it. Nice. Nick, I know Byron. I played with Byron before. So in the wheelchair bocce ball for the Paralympics, you have individuals often who are quadriplegic and are using maybe even like their mouth or like a device. Sometimes they are able to use one of their hands to be able to drop the ball down a ramp. And then the ball goes down the ramp and it rolls out into the field of play onto the court. But did you know that they do it as a team, just like me and Joshua, we do our surfing. And what's neat is that the teammate like me, I would be the person who would put the ball on the ramp for you. So I would be able to say, and this is how it works. I can't see the game that's going on behind me. But if you were the athlete, you would be able to see what is behind me, and you would tell me where you would want the ball to be, how high up on the ramp. And then I wouldn't be able to let it in. You would have to drop it in the ramp. And so it's neat because I can't see what's going on, and it's a team game. It's kind of fun, everybody. So they didn't have bowling, but they did have the bocce ball. And if you were interested in the para bocce ball, check it out because it's definitely it was a fun community. I'll tell you what, they had like music playing. Everybody was having like a really like it was almost like a party at the bocce ball. Whereas the pickleball they were very, very serious about the pickleball. And with the pickleball, let's try out a couple of the pickleball moves. I don't know the names of them, but I would imagine that they're the same as in tennis, where you have a forehand. So imagine you had a pickleball racket. It's kind of small handle, and it's kind of like a funky square, not quite a square, but about pickleball now. And so we got the forehand, and then you have the backhand, which goes across your body, and then you would have the overhand. And then you would also have like the low to high, kind of like where you're like scooping it up. So let's practice those moves. Let's go for 5 times on each side. And we're going to do those moves. So we'll start off with the forehand move. Then we'll go into the backhand. Then we'll do the overhand. Then we'll do the scoop. Is that the moves? That was it. Yeah. All right. Then let's go again. So forehand, backhand, overhand, and then a scoop. All right. Nice. Let's do it again. Forehand going across, backhand, overhead, and then down from low. So like you're reaching down for it and scoop. And sometimes you're reaching down in opposite directions. So you might go to the other side for your scoop. Let's try it again. So we got the forehand. That one hits it pretty hard. The backhand, that one kind of lobs it over. And then you throw it over the top. And then we go underneath the bottom and scoop it up. That the one on the pole is tetherball. Is that the one you're talking about? Tetherball? Ooh, that can get wild. Here we go. One more time on this side. Forehand, backhand, overhand, and scoop. Let's go to the other side. Forehand, backhand, overhead, and scoop. Forehand, backhand, overhand, and scoop. Forehand, backhand, overhead, and scoop. All right, I remember that too. Forehand, backhand, overhead, and scoop. One more, everybody. Here we go. Forehand. Don't hit your friend if you're next to somebody. Overhand and scoop. Now, there's probably some other moves in pickleball than that, but I'll tell you what, if you can make those moves, you should maybe try pickleball. Who's tried pickleball before? We got a couple of people have. Yeah, there's some people tried pickleball. If you haven't tried pickleball, I think you should try pickleball. Pickleball is becoming a thing. It's not going away, so you don't have to worry about that. And the pickleball community are really fun people. And so if you've never tried pickleball, try some pickleball. I'm telling you, I tried it and it was fun. And everybody that was playing pickleball was having a really great time. And you can do it if you're a wheelchair user. You can do it. And if you don't have the right wheelchair, there are people out there that will help you to make sure that you can get that. If you want to do that, they'll make sure that you can get the right kind of wheelchair so that you can make the quick turns. And that's the big thing when you're doing wheelchair pickleball is you want to be in a chair that has the caster so that you can do the quick turns. And but it's a lot of fun. All right, everybody, let's bring up the boys. What about that? What should we do? Yep. Nick, you want to come up? Why don't we do this? Nick, let's get you up here and let's have you do a combo. And then when you're done with your combo, then we'll bring Byron up and he can do a combo. And then you can follow along with that. All right, everybody, here we go. Let's get ready. We don't know what Nick's going to do, but it's going to be great. What you got, Nick?
Then we will do a bueno.
Okay. 5-second breath hold.
Yeah.
All right.
And then squat.
Okay.
Honey, elbow. Bueno. The other honey. And then with this part, the other with this part, another the bueno. And then we would do the part, forward weed, behind the weed, and then twin weed, the part, do that. Another puedo. Then we do the other side, the part, weed, behind the back, weed, do it with the part, do all that, weed. Then they do a double dance. They do a starting, a diving. They do forward, backward. They do a dating. And we will end it with the 25 dating windows and 3, 2, and 1. And breathe in and breathe out, and breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, buddy, and breathe in out. And we did, everyone. We did, buddy.
Nice.
And done.
Nick, that was great. Byron, get ready. Nick, that was terrific. Everybody, let's have a sip of water. Let's make sure we're drinking our water. Remember, everybody, Byron's going to take us through some really awesome moves here. I'm sure he might have a sandbag first up, or he might have the stick. I think he's going to go sandbag first. Also, watch out for martial arts from Byron too. Byron, he practices martial arts, and there's times where he shares those martial arts moves with us. So do our best, try to follow along. If you don't have what he's got, then watch what he's doing and try it later on. You ready, Byron? You all set? All right, looks like he's getting ready to go here. All right, what you got there, Byron? You got the sandbag? Oh, he's got the shoulder going there. All right, got the hands up. Go ahead, Byron. You're in the leadership. You got it, Byron? Byron, you're in the lead now.
We cannot unmute you. Sorry, Brian. We don't have the microphone for you.
Is it
But
not? Is it
you
muted?
are on the.
Byron, you're unmuted. Say something. Say something, Byron. We can hear you. You ready, Byron? Can he hear me? Can you hear me, Byron? Nick, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Name, you don't have the microphone symbol.
Oh, the microphone's not working. That's okay.
Don't know if we can hear us.
Byron, you're up. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You got it, Byron. Let's put him in the spotlight. You ready? Oh, he can't. Yeah, he can't hear us. That's what it's saying. It's the audio is connecting. All right, here we go, everybody. Byron's rocking and rolling. We had an audio. That's an audio difficulty there.
I know, man.
It's showing me right now that it's trying to connect. So he's getting started, everybody. He's moving it around his back. There you go, Nick. You got to get following along. That way he knows you're all in it to win it. There you go. Nice job, Byron. There you go. He's going side to side. Nick's got it with the same bag going. These guys, remember, have sandbag. Byron's got a 4-pound sandbag there. Excellent job. He can't hear me. That's what's throwing him off. That's all right. There we go. He's going right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. This is showing us again some true thoughtfulness. Byron's doing a great job around the back, bringing it around the back. There he goes again, around the back, bringing it around the back, dropping it down, picking it up. Nice job switching hands, going right hand, left hand. Still says he's connecting audio, but he's moving along. He's doing a good job. There we go, Byron, keeping it going. Right hand, left hand, doing the patty cake. There you go. Again, switching hands, going around the back, Nick. There you go, taking it around the back. Excellent job. Around the back again, keeping it going around the back. He's going for 4 around the back, 5 around the back, popping it up. Catching it right hand, left hand around the back. Nice move. Oh my gosh, what a true leader right here. This guy popping it off the ground with a hot potato, going right hand, left hand. in silence, knocking this workout out. It is incredible. There you go. Bringing it down, popping it off the ground, doing a little bit of a figure 8 down there between the knees. Nice job, Byron's. He is like a race car driver in the driver's seat. He is rocking and rolling, going right to left, around the back, hot potato, off the ground, one side to the other, going out with the right arm, going out with the left arm. There you go, Nick, reaching down low. Right arm, left arm, reaching down low. Nice job around the back. Byron's got it around the back, reaching out, popping it up. Here he goes on his head. And here you go, Nick. Focus. I'll let you know when he's done. He's getting it set up. He's still getting it set. He's in position. Nick's in position. These guys are locked and loaded. Excellent job. Byron swaying side to side. Nick, try a little bit of a side to side. A little bit of a sway. There you go. Nice job, Nick. A little side to side sway. There you go. Staying focused. You got this, Nick. You're doing great. Oh, there it goes. That was really good, man. But
Oh, man.
Byron's still rocking. He's got it. Keep it going. Bringing it back up. He's doing some martial arts moves now, Nick. Here they come. The martial arts is coming out. He's got the blocks going. Huh. Yeah, no, it's something with the microphone and speaker. Martial arts, he's doing the moves. He's got his arms moving. There you go, Nick. Nice job bringing up some blocks. Bringing out those blocks. Scott's got it. Nice blocking, Scott. You're never going to get a hit on Scott. No way. Plus, he's got the Daredevil shirt going, so he's just like looking great, and there's no way you're going to get the shot in. All right, Byron's dropping the sandbag, Nick. The sandbag's down. Byron's going into full martial arts right here. So he's got his arms going for the block moves. There you go, bringing up the blocks and keeping those elbows high. Bring those hands across the body. There you go. Bring the elbow. There you go, across the body. Nice job, Nick. There you go, following Byron. Perfect. Excellent job moving the hands around quickly like he's swatting flies. They're not going to get him. Mosquitoes, maybe. No way. Bringing the arms out, putting the hand out, bringing it in. Like kind of, again, doing like karate moves of blocking and self-defense there. Bringing those elbows back, punching out, bringing the elbows up. A lot of good moves to keep your most important part protected. Again, we want to protect our head. So important. Our spine is so important. Our body knows this. And with the hands up, it's going to move. It's going to make things happen. It understands. There you go. Going around the back, around the body. Nice job, Nick. Good moves there. Doing a little 1-2 in front, going left hand, right hand. And it looks like Byron's getting ready to switch it on up. Going with oh no, he's doing a side lean. So he's going right side lean, left side lean. Nice job. Ooh, Nick threw in a little around the back move. That was cool. Popping it up. Byron's going around the back and he's going to look for a place to punch, and he's punching out. He's doing the punch. 4-pound punch coming from Byron. This is the 4-pound punch. He's got it around the back again. 1-2, pop potato off the ground. Nice moves, Byron, bringing it up and down. There you go. Side to side. There we go. Nice job, Byron. He hasn't switched up yet. He's getting ready for the switcheroo, I'm sure. If you have an exercise bar or like a wooden stick. Oh, he's going race car driver mode right here. He's got a race car. He's got the little steering wheel there. We got the go-kart. Got the small steering wheel in the go-kart. Maybe a Miata. Is it Mitsubishi Miata? Yeah, Miata. They got
Miata, yeah.
yeah, they got it's like a race car, like a little go-kart. There you go, Byron. Nice job doing 1s and 2s, going right hand, left hand. Excellent job. Spinning it around, working on the hand strength, working on the elbow strength, getting ready for the switcheroo. He's got to know to do the switcheroo without me calling it. He's got to be like, yep, it's switcheroo time. You can't hear me. We can't hear him. But
Yeah.
got rocking and rolling. And oh, look, there he goes. He's got the arm swing going. Swing that arm. Nice job, Nick, giving it a swing and throwing it down. Go ahead and grab that resistance bar if you got one. This is excellent. This shows, again, a true man of his craft, this guy. Even when there's technical difficulties, Byron's like, not a problem. He's holding the stick up, 2 hands, knuckles up, and he's starting off with that push press, pushing it out in front of his body. Nice job again, Scott, doing a great job. Lorraine's got it. Tyler in the house. Good to see you, man. We got a lot of good friends in here. Yolanda, Karen, the S22 from galaxies far, far away here today. Maryland, North County, Awesome, Samantha helping us out. And of course, Karen co-hosting with Samantha, doing a great job helping me out. Byron's going baton spin, tap on the ground. This is classic Byron move right here. Everybody knows it. There he goes again. He's going into spin mode. There we go. So he did about 3 spins in a row. He's got the stick now knuckles up. Again, he's holding it up to his chin. Resistance bar, 10 pounds. That's how much that bar weighs. Nick also has a 10-pound resistance bar. These guys are doing the push press there with the arms, chest press sometimes. Going for a little baton spin again, doing some great moves. Excellent job, Byron. Baton spin, tap on the ground, did a double tap there. Did again another tap on the ground. It looks like he's going in front of the body with 2 hands with the side twist. So he's going for the big twist to the side, going right side, right side, twisting. There you go. Nice job, Lisa. Scott, you got it. There you go. Do a little twist and then kind of holding it there for just a moment. Excellent. Really good. Twisting again. Behind the back, maybe going for the back stretch. Let's see. It is. He's going for the back stretch, kind of reaching down, leaning down. Great job, everybody. Nice job, Nick. Look at that. How low can you go? Pretty low. Excellent. Good flexibility from the legs. Wow, Nick. All right. Wow. Look at that. Byron, wow. It's incredible. All right, look, keep it behind your back, but you're going to do a little right side, left side lean. So we're going to be putting weight on the left leg and then weight on the right leg. And then going for another a wide stance back stretch. All right, sticks on the ground. Byron's got it. 2 hands, knuckles up, back into this position. This one looks like the kayak row, everybody. Here we go in the kayak row. Nice job. Maybe going down the Colorado River, maybe going through the Grand Canyon. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe going down the San Diego River, going to end up in San Diego Bay or Mission Bay right there. End up in Ocean Beach, popping out. That's at the dog park, everybody. You pop right out there. All those dogs say, "Where you come from?" And say, I kayak down the river with Byron and Nick. And here we are popping out, talking to dolphins. There you go. Again, Byron knuckles up on the stick. But look at that. He's going with a very light touch with one hand. I like that. He's kind of showing us how he said, check this out. I got a light touch that I'm going to use here. I'm still so impressed again with no audio, sound, or microphone. Microphone's one thing, but not being able to hear me. And just
Man.
doing overhead reach. Perfect. Great job holding it overhead. Moving through the moves. Byron, I'm going to put this one down as one of the best performance workouts ever that we've had. This is terrific. When you can hear the play-by-play, it always is helpful. But here he's going a little side shimmy, bend your knees a little, Nick. There you go. Bringing the stick down, bringing it down to the ground. Oh, he's going down to the legs, and he's getting down into that supported squat position. You got some of that body weight supported on the quadriceps. The legs are strong. They can handle this. You can sometimes even just put your hands on your legs and kind of do a squat, working out your legs. Nice job. Going into the spin again one more time. Byron's got it. Looks like he's stirring the pot a little bit. Oh, he's going inchworm. Here we go. Let's see if Nick can get the inchworm in. There he is. He's down pretty low. Let's see. He's got it down there, stirring it up a little bit, working it to the top. Nice job from both of the guys. Remember, the inchworm, you got to try not to let that stick fall over. And you got to use pressure. You got to be pushing down, even when you're going up. That's the real trick. Oh, we're witch's pot. We're cooking it up. Cooking it up, Nick. There you go. Byron is cooking. He's got it spinning. He's got the 2-hand witch's pot. Cooking it up. I'm hoping it's a gumbo. It's getting cold. I'm ready for gumbo. I'm Cajun, and we need gumbo in our lives. All right, nice job, baton spin, bringing it on home. And again, doing a terrific job with no audio.
Wow.
I'm so
No
impressed.
audio.
No audio. You just do
No.
imagine doing a workout in the silence, Nick, where I'm not even saying nothing, and you're just like, well, I know,
Hello?
know that
Anybody
everybody,
home?
yeah, it's like
I know, right?
maybe so. Lorraine, do you want to do the breathing motto at the end? Karen was asking. You want, okay. I think you said yes. Great job to Byron. Oh my gosh. Without the audio, that was incredible. Everybody, Byron never ceases to amaze us, but I'll tell you what, I know, I don't know what happened, but you know what? Hey, we were all good and you did a great job, Byron. And I'm so proud of you, man. That was terrific. Next time Byron's up, we're going to talk to him about that and let him know that what an incredible job. Everybody, that's the first time that's ever happened. Byron always does amazing moves and amazing things. Look at this. He's throwing some hands around right now too. We got it going on. Byron's gonna max out his time here with full martial arts. Here we go. So Byron's bringing in. He wasn't done, everybody, and he didn't hear me talking. And so here we go, all the way. He's got all the moves going around, flipping moves, reaching around, going with some punches. Oh, he's got the punches coming at you like that. He's got some underhand punches coming at you, overhand chops coming at you. Nice job with the haymaker, bringing it down, going into a bow. Oh my God, Byron. Incredible. Incredible, Byron. That's just terrific. That's terrific, man. That was so good. That was so good. Again, without the sound, but he knows that we're all so proud of him. Byron, that was so good. Everybody, let's have a water break. Cheers to Byron. I can't even imagine in silence just moving through the moves. You just trust. That's trust, and that's what a good team is all about. Everybody, we got Lorraine up here. She does a beautiful breathing motto. So let's have a sip of water and get ready. Lorraine, whenever you're ready.
Okay, breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out the worst. Breathe in your power. So you reach your goals first.
Yes. Oh, Lorraine, that was incredible. Great job today, everybody. Lorraine was working out with everybody, everything we had going on. She does a great job. Great job to Byron and Nick. Incredible. Karen and Samantha, Scott and Lisa, everybody who was here. Again, S22, Tyler. Oh my gosh, everybody. Yolanda, Karen, Marilyn, North County, all of our friends. We have another workout on Friday at 11 o'clock. So let's do that workout. We're going to have a great time. And then the fitness social is Friday at 6. We got a lot of fun things we can talk about. So let's get ready. Nick, give us the countdown. He's coming back up one more time to count us on down. Great job to Nick in his run, everybody. He did it. 5K. Take it away.
I will do you that Friday morning and Friday night. And I will tell you that more about the way on Friday night. Here we doing. Bye, buddy. Do it.